In India today, 4% of our children never start school, 58% don't complete primary school, and 90% end up never completing school. Before I tell you about our charity, I'd like to tell you a story. It's about a girl named Anusha. She lives in Bengaluru, India, and just graduated high school. But unlike all of us here, her next step wasn't college. She had the grades and motivation, but her parents couldn't afford to send her there. Some of Anusha's classmates were in even tougher situations. Their parents wanted them to join the family business, be it selling flowers on the side of the road or managing a general store. That is where Vaartha comes in. Here is what Anusha had to say about how Vaartha helped her.
I'm Anusha. Basically, I'm from a very poor background. I studied my 10th standard in government high school. After that, going to college and further study, it was just like a dream for me. Then Vaartha Foundation came to my school. They selected me, and my aim is to become chartered accountant. Presently, I'm doing BCom and CA. I'm really thankful to Vaartha Foundation for giving me a financial strength to achieve my goal.
In Kannada, Vaartha means selflessness. The board of directors on the organization scour their communities for students with low incomes and high grades. They give these students an opportunity they never had before, that of a higher education. Since its founding in 2009, Vaartha has sponsored over 351 students from elementary all the way to medical school. Not only does the organization assist these students with tuition, books, and uniforms, they also provide one-on-one mentorship with community leaders who volunteer time out of their schedules to guide each student to their unique path of success. This year, the Indian American Student Association has chosen to donate all of the funds we raise to the Vaartha Foundation. As students attending an exemplary university, we sometimes take for granted the amazing opportunities we are granted every day. We want to help students just as passionate as us in achieving their educational goals. We'd like to end with a note from the founder of Vaartha and my uncle, Ramesh Gajaraju.
Please join hands with Vaartha Foundation and help us enable many more students to pursue their higher education. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Namrata, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about our charity for this evening, the Vaartha Foundation. As we sit here in this beautiful auditorium in one of the most prestigious campuses in the world, we sometimes take for granted what a privilege it is to have access to a higher education. As college students, the cause that Vaartha supports especially spoke to us. The Vaartha Foundation identifies students in India who are excelling in their education but may not have the opportunity to pursue a higher education. This may be because their families are local street vendors who see more of a benefit in their kids coming and joining the family business rather than continuing on with their higher education, or simply do not have the means to support their children's schooling. That is where the Vaartha Foundation comes in. They identify students who are excelling and not only sponsor their tuitions, but also provide them each with a mentor to guide them through their career path as well as their education. Last year, the donations that IASA raised through our culture show was able to support 5 students for an entire year's worth of education. With your support, we hope to continue this partnership into the next year for this worthy cause. To date, Vaartha has supported over 459 students, and we hope that you can get us to that next milestone. Thank you for your support.